Hello dear students, this is Madhurima Miss. In my today's video, I am back with the discussion of the ending portion of this chapter, the chapter that I had already started discussing in my previous two videos. And the name of the chapter is The Night Mill. This is a poem written by W.H. Auden. And if you want to know how the story of this train has been described in this poem, how the poem is going on, the poem is about what, and what is going on in the whole poetry. If you want to know about all this, do check my previous two videos. Link will be available in the description box, and the links for other chapters I have discussed already from the treasure chest book. Those links are also available in the description box. Do check those videos. If you like, then don't forget to share the videos among your friends. And if you like the way I'm explaining these poems and short stories from your textbook, the treasure chest, if you like the way I'm doing my work, don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't forget to hit the like button. And having said that, let us come back to our poetry, the poetry where got to know about the importance of night mill, how the night mill is establishing connection among various regions across border, right? So this is the story of night mill, and it is written in the poem, and it is written by W.H. Auden. And I had already told you in the last video that the train is carrying not only letters and postal orders, checks, and many kind of crucial important things the night mill is carrying within it. And that is why people across the border, people across various regions are waiting for the train to arrive on time. And the types of letter that the train is carrying has already been discussed in my previous video, the second video, and don't forget to check those video. And let us come to the last portion. Thousands are still asleep. The page number that I'm discussing today, the page number is 22 from your textbook, The Treasure Chest. Thousands are still asleep, dreaming of terrifying monster or of friendly tea beside the band at Cranston and Crawford. So basically, when the train is traveling, the name of the train is Night Mill. The name itself is quite informative enough to tell you that the train travels by night, during night time. So what is happening when the train is traveling during night time? People are asleep. They don't know how the train is traveling, the journey of the train, how far it has gone. People are still asleep. So thousands are still asleep. Thousands refers to people. Thousands and thousands of people are still sleeping. They don't know about the train, whether the train, how far the train has reached, how far the train has gone, whether it started its journey or not. People don't know. They're still asleep. They're dreaming of terrifying monsters. So some people are dreaming of terrifying monsters, okay, and others are dreaming about what? Or of friendly tea beside the band at Cranston's or Crayford. These are the names of two tea shops, okay. So there are people who are dreaming, who are having nightmares, who are dreaming about monsters, terrifying monsters, horrible monsters. And some people are dreaming good dreams, friendly dreams, where they are having tea at the Cranstons and or at the Crawfords, okay. So people are dreaming when the mail train is working, the night mail is working. Asleep in the working Glasgow, asleep in well-said Edinburgh. So these countries, this metropolitan cities, these metropolitan cities where people are always busy, where the cities are generally filled with hustle and bustle. There is nothing, you cannot find any quiet corner in cities. These cities are always crowded, people are always working. But even those cities that are working, that are known as working cities of the country, still those cities are also asleep. Cities are asleep means people who are living in the cities, people who are citizens of these cities, they are asleep, they are sleeping. When they will wake up in the morning next day, they will go to work. So the working Glasgow is the port city of Scotland, okay. Glasgow is sleeping. And what else? Edinburgh is also sleeping. Edinburgh is also asleep. Edinburgh asleep means Edinburgh is the capital of the Scotland, so the busiest city in the whole country, but that city is also asleep because it is night time. People are not working during the right time. So people belonging to Edinburgh city, they are asleep. Okay, so that is why it is being said that the whole Edinburgh is asleep, the whole Glasgow is asleep. Asleep in granite Aberdeen. Now Aberdeen city, these are, as I'm continuously telling you, these are big cities, metropolitan cities. So that is why uh, you cannot expect to see any grassland or rivers. Natural beauties are covered up by human made machineries. So granite with granite buildings are made in Aberdeen. Okay, such a posh elite city, buildings are made of granite. Granite is a kind of a rock from which buildings are being made. Okay, kind of a stone from which buildings are made. So basically granite made Aberdeen is also asleep. Aberdeen, what is Aberdeen? Aberdeen is again another city in Scotland. Okay, they continue their dreams. So people who are sleeping in Glasgow, people who are sleeping in Edinburgh, people who are sleeping in Aberdeen, they are all continuing with their dreams and shall wake soon and long for letters. So whenever, as soon as they will be as soon as they will wake up from their dreams, as soon as they will wake up in the morning, they will look for the letters for which they are waiting throughout the days, for months and for years maybe. So as soon as they will wake up, they will look for those letters, they will long for those letters, they will want to see those letters at first thing in the morning. They would want to do, they would like to receive those letters for which they are longing, for which they are waiting for years or months. And none will hear the postman's knock without a quickening of the heart. So quickening of the heart basically refers to excitement. So whenever waiting for a message to arrive, when you are waiting for a letter to arrive, it can be the letter from your beloved, it can be the letter from your parents, it can be the letter of appointment, you're waiting for an appointment letter from a company. So whatever letter is supposed to arrive at your doorstep, if you're waiting for it and the postman knocks at the door, what will be your mental state? You will be filled with excitement to see whether the letter has come or not, the letter that I'm expecting, has that come or not. You will be filled with excitement. That is why it is being said that whenever the postman will knock at the door in the morning, people there won't be able to open the door without excitement, without the quickening of the heartbeat will quicken up, heartbeat will increase. So that is when does your heartbeat increase? When you are excited, when you are filled with excitement, you are eager to know what is going to happen, whether the letter that I'm expecting has arrived or not. So this is what is being described in these two lines. And what else? The last line is very crucial. For who can bear to feel himself forgotten? Means we human beings always like to be loved and recognized, and we love to be remembered. This is what we want. We will be long gone from our world, but people who are living in this world, they will remember my work, they will remember that there is a person with this name has lived. This is how we leave legacies, right? So we don't like to be, we human beings don't like to be forgotten by our near and dear ones. So that is why it is being said that for who can bear, who can tolerate, who can put up with the fact that you are forgotten. You cannot tolerate the fact that you are forgotten. That is why when the letter arrives at your doorstep, you know that you are not forgotten by your near and dear ones. You are not forgotten by the company from which you are expecting a job or appointment letter. You are not forgotten by your friends or by your beloved. Whenever the letter arrives, it arrives as a token of remembrance from your near and dear ones, from the people who are supposed to remember you, because you don't expect to be forgotten by near and dear ones, by people around you, right? So I have made written a short note over here, handwritten note. This sentence that I have underlined over here, the last sentence, for who can bear to feel himself forgotten, it basically shows what? Shows the human need, human beings yearning to be connected, to be appreciated, loved and remembered. That is what I have already told you. So I hope with this you have understood the ending portion. that is available on the page 22 and 23 of your textbook, Treasure Chest. If you have understood the way I have explained this poem, if you have understood and liked it, if my explanation has made your understanding of the poem better, then don't forget to share my video among your friends, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching my video today. Next day I'll be back with another story or another poem from your textbook, The Treasure Chest. Thank you for watching my videos.